What up, though, YouTube? Back here again. It's another episode. This is Payday Boxing, man. About to take y'all to church here in a minute. We about to talk that shit. But before we go ahead and do that, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon, man, so y'all can get the updates on when all the new videos drop, man. This is gonna be a short, sweet video. I've been gone for a little minute, basically a week. I didn't want to talk about the fights that's going on this week. There was some news with the Abner Mares Gervonta Davis situation, and that fight being off, so now they have to have a replacement for Gervonta Davis because Abner Mares came up injured. That's too bad. That was newsworthy. I thought about making a video on it, but I ultimately decided not to. I'm really here just to talk some shit right now because it's something that I see going on that I just don't like. Sergey the Crusher Kovalev. I don't like him. I don't like this guy. He's bad for boxing. You know what? And just in general, we need to do away with these woman beaters in boxing, man. We need to do away with them. If you guys haven't heard by now, for y'all boxing fans out there, Sergey Kovalev he's on trial right now. He's got a pending case. Apparently the man stalked a woman, beat the woman, beat her dog, beat the dog and the woman. Forced his way into the house, forced his way onto the woman, beat the dog, beat the woman. Alright, now I'm basically here to talk some shit, like I said, because I just don't condone the bullshit. And I see it's a lot of channels that's out there giving this guy shine, giving this guy love, covering this guy. Of course, he's a boxer, but you know what? I feel like at a certain point, for you YouTube content creators, we gotta draw a line in the sand with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We got these guys out here perpetrating these foul, heinous acts. We shouldn't give them any shine whatsoever. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. So get this dude Sergey Kovalev up out of here. And when I say get him up out of here, I mean as soon as this man is found guilty, he gotta go. He gotta leave America. He's a foreigner. And this is all the rage here in America. It's all the rage here in America. We wanna build a wall. We want to build the wall, on the Mexican border. We want to keep out the undesirables. We want to keep out the undesirables, they say. The rapists, the murderers, the drug dealers, all this bullshit. But then we get a guy come over here from Russia. We let him beat on women, and it's cool. It's cool, It's cool. It's all good. ESPN still airing the fights, even though ESPN came out totally shitted on Floyd Mayweather, rightfully so. I'm not going to admonish Floyd Mayweather from his heinous acts either, because that man was found guilty and did time. But in any case, Sergey Kovalev, ESPN, they the ones who broadcasted and aired this man's fight. They led the charge against Floyd Mayweather. When he got caught up in that nonsense that he was doing and served his time. They led the charge, but then y'all let Sergey Kovalev get off with this nonsense. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's bogus as hell to me. And like I said, as soon as this man gets found guilty, he needs to go because again, it's all the rage with these undesirables, the drug dealers, the cartels, all this bullshit. No. This man right here, this man. As soon as he's found guilty, get him the fuck up out of here, man. He don't deserve to be here. He don't deserve to live this American lifestyle. He don't deserve to be in America making this money. He shouldn't be on TV getting broadcasted and getting the love and the support that he gets. I don't condone the shit. Now, it's a lot of people that's going to say, oh, look, it's the black guy talking about the Russian. But you know what? I keep the same energy with these black dudes, too. I'm going to say the same shit about Marcus Brown. This guy has not one, not two, but 3 charges of domestic violence on him. He just pled guilty to a 3rd charge. It's something going on with these light heavyweights, man. There's something going on with these guys. Maybe, they out here beating women for whatever reason. And I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Some years ago, Marcus Brown and Kovalev were supposed to have fought. Marcus Brown couldn't make the fight because he got caught up on some charges back then for domestic violence. On one of his previous issues with domestic violence. This man has been found guilty 3 different times, Marcus Brown. Get this guy out of here. Get him out of here. He don't deserve this. He don't deserve it, man. And I feel like you YouTube contenters, you content makers that's promoting these dudes that's out here doing all this nonsense, shame on you guys, man. For real. At a certain point, if the mainstream media ain't gonna police the shit, then we need to police the shit. And that's just how it is. That's just how it goes. These dudes do not deserve any shine. They don't. Sergey Kovalev, he's a foreigner. He's an undesirable. He gotta go. As soon as he plead guilty, as soon as he's found guilty, he gotta go. Marcus Brown, stop publicizing him too. This guy 3 times now. His most recent incident, this dude kicked in the door to his baby mama house. He kicked in the door and choked the broad. And choked her. Pled guilty. Pled guilty to this nonsense, man. And to me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, character matters. You know, we're all adults. We live in a grown-up world. Character matters, man. That's why in my eyes, Floyd Mayweather, he'll never be TBE. He'll never be the greatest of all time. You know, he'll never win out over Muhammad Ali in that argument, that discussion, to me, because Floyd Mayweather beats women. He's guilty. He is guilty. He is guilty. He pled guilty. The man did time. If he wasn't guilty, why are you guilty? That's all I gotta say. The man got enough lawyer money to pay a lawyer to get the truth out. If the truth is that you are not guilty, but you guilty. So that's what it is. So that's what this video is about. I'm tired of domestic violence here in the boxing game, and we need to start policing this stuff as content creators. So this is likely going to be one of the last videos that I ever make on Sergey Kovalev, on Marcus Brown. Obviously, Floyd Mayweather is a huge figure in boxing. You'll hear his name come up, but you know what? I'm going to let y'all know at the end of the day, I don't have a lot of love for Floyd Mayweather. You know, whoop-de-doo, he made a whole bunch of money. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. He had one of the biggest deals ever. He was the highest paid athlete for years. I don't care. That doesn't matter to me. You know, I don't see none of his money. You know what I'm saying? What he eat don't make me shit. And that's just what it is. You know, that's just what it is. So enough of this blind support for these dudes who out here doing wrong in these streets. We need to start holding these guys accountable, and that's just what I'm coming from with it. So with that said, this is Payday Boxing. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think it's alright for these dudes to be pushing out these dudes who was abusing women and being able to help these guys earn money and increase their paydays and their salary? Or do you think these dudes should continue to suffer the consequences? Do you think they paid their debt to society, you know, in court? Or do you think these guys should continue to suffer the consequences? All I know is this. Say this was an NFL athlete, and we've all seen it before with NFL athletes. What's going to happen to him? He's going to be out the league. He's going to be out the league. They're going to cut him from the team. He's going to at least lose his payday for a year. He's going to at least lose his salary for a year. At least a whole year. At least a whole year. We all seen a situation with Kareem Hunt. Ray Rice lost his career. So it's other sports where they completely don't condone the shit, and I rock with it. You know, I rock with it. So that's what it is. This is Payday Boxing. Like I said, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let the church say amen. To the next video. Peace out, y'all.